In this video, I'm going to share with you top 5 reasons why YouTube is seriously rejecting a lot of small channels right now. They are not monetizing every channel and it's really heartbreaking. Imagine putting in so much work to get your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, only for you to apply for YouTube monetization and you get a negative feedback. And most times, it is the little things that we are doing, the things that we overlook, that we think is nothing, that leads to this negative decision from YouTube. And another thing is, some of us, we are just so desperate to get our 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours without really verifying if the method that we are using is going to affect our channel or not. So if you are a small creator and you are working towards monetization, this video is for you. So in this video, I'm just going to share the top 5 reasons why YouTube is seriously cracking down on a lot of channels right now. And then maybe I will do a follow-up video where I explain the steps you should take once your monetization gets rejected. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Angela. I am the face behind this channel and I am always happy to bring you updates, tips, strategies to help you grow your channel and monetize faster. I share with you my experience. I learn from my mistakes. I come and share with you so that you don't have to repeat the same mistakes that I made. So now, what's the number 1 reason why your channel could possibly be rejected for monetization? Number 1 is copyright misuse. That music that you play in your background, that picture you take from Google to add to your picture, especially those of us in the faceless niche, or those of us that like to do compilation videos, all these footages that you get from different sites, or the little clip that you clip from another person's video just to add to your own, right? All these little things, you don't know which one has copyright on them. So if you are into such practices, you need to double check, like triple check before you use anything that is not yours. If you must add music to your videos, make sure that it is royalty free. Personally, I don't like using music on my videos. Like, I don't want anything that will jeopardize my channel in any way. So I'm very, very careful. I know it's very nice to have a soothing background music on some videos and all that, but is it really worth it after much work? Then you wake up one morning and your channel is demonetized, or your monetization application gets rejected just because of one single music, because of one copyright mistake that you made. So I really don't advise that. But if you are someone who likes to download footages from Google or other websites, please double check and ensure that it is not copyrighted. The second reason why your channel could possibly be rejected for monetization is misleading metadata. And this is going into clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails. I know before some of us used to do it and we got away with it, but with the recent updates YouTube is pushing out, all these things are becoming red flags. So if your channel is now known or marked for misleading titles, misleading thumbnails, and you are doing this repeatedly over and over again across your videos on your channel, it can pose a serious threat to your channel and stop you from getting monetized, or even making your channel to get demonetized. So this is the reality we are facing now as creators, and you need to be informed and start acting right accordingly. All right. So clickbait thumbnail, implying what is not, misleading titles. The content of your video is the opposite of what your title is actually talking about, just because you want people to click on your video. So YouTube is now frowning on such behavior. So if you have been practicing such, using clickbait thumbnail titles, using clickbait titles, you have to stop practicing that, because once your channel is becoming known for this type of acts, your channel could be marked for demonetization or for rejection once you apply for monetization. And the funniest thing is that sometimes we are doing all these things and we don't really know yet until we apply for monetization. Because once you apply for monetization, what is going to happen is that YouTube is going to screen your channel. They are going to turn your channel upside down and check if you are following their guidelines, if you are following their policies, And this is where they usually detect all these things. Prior to that, you might just be getting away with it. You might not get any email, you might not get any notification about something being wrong with your channel. It is when you decide to apply that they will actually take their time to review your channel using AI tools and also with human efforts. They will review your channel before they give you that decision whether you are eligible to become a YouTube partner or not. So this is where it becomes a bit tricky. Just because you are doing a lot of things now and you are getting away with it does not mean it's going to remain like that forever. Even some channels who already got monetized, after a few weeks, they got demonetized again. Okay, so we have to be very careful. Currently, things are working differently compared to how it was a few years ago. So stay away from clickbait titles and misleading thumbnails. Anything that is misleading, stay away from it, because that is now a red flag here on YouTube. Ensure that whatever title you are using is implying exactly the message you are going to pass in your video. Also, your thumbnail should also reflect what is inside your video, okay? Don't just put some titles there and thumbnails there just because you want people to click. Clicking is one thing and watching and engaging is another thing, all right? So that's that. And the third reason why your channel could possibly get disapproved for monetization is spammy and repetitive content. Using the same scripts over and over again. Using the same footages over and over again, like 20 times over, using the same style of or content over and over again, especially those of us who are into faceless channels. If your channel is now known to be repetitive, you are always telling the same story, the same titles, the same everything, it's just repetitive across your channel, YouTube is going to flag that, because YouTube wants their creators to be creative. Don't post the same video like 20 times, or like you are telling the same story but in a different way. So YouTube will figure these things out. So repetitive and spammy type of content are now what? Not allowed here on YouTube. So be informed and start adjusting now. Then the fourth reason is community and guidelines strike. If you are getting too many strikes on your channel, this can eventually lead to, the removal of your channel, disapproval of your monetization, rejection of your application, you just name it. So too many strikes. And sometimes there are some words that you say in your videos that are against YouTube's policies and guidelines. There are some words you shouldn't say. There are some pictures you shouldn't post. There are some type of comments that should not appear in your comment section, okay? If these things are, repeatedly seen or detected on your channel, it can lead to strike, and then multiple strikes can lead to what? Demonetization, monetization disapproval, and so on and so forth. So as a creator, you have to be aware. You have to pay attention. Always go to your YouTube channel and check this particular spot I'm going to show you later on in this video. So if you want to really get the best of this video, watch it to the end, because I will share my screen later and go and show you where you should be checking. If you're a YouTube creator, always go there at least even 2 times a week or once a week at least. Make sure you go there and check it and ensure that there are no reports on your channel, there are no strike or anything that could possibly harm your channel, okay? And also there is this comment moderation that you can turn on your channel, so that anybody cannot just come and comment things that can affect your channel, all right? So these are little but mighty things that are relevant, that are important for you as a small channel, as a creator, to stay safe and become fully eligible for monetization, and also to stay monetized. Very, very important. And if you have enjoyed this video up to this moment and you have not subscribed, why haven't you done so? Please like this video, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that next time I drop a video, you will be notified. And also share this video so that other creators can benefit. Now, the fifth reason, the last but not the least, because I said top 5, which means Amongst many other reasons, these are the top 5 that are very frequent. All right. So now the fifth one is overusing AI. Everything about your channel is AI. These type of videos are not considered advertiser friendly. And usually, if YouTube cannot place ads on your video, that channel is more or less useless to them, because YouTube is a business platform. So if your content across your channel are all 100% AI, it sounds robotic, no personal or human touch, everything is just AI generated, AI everywhere. This is going to also pose a threat to your channel. So you should be making sure that you are using AI tools and you are also adding a human touch to your content. All right, very important. So, how can you add a human touch? Simply by being creative. Have a style, have a method that you use to present your videos. Even though your videos are mostly AI generated, let somebody see that somebody put some work in here. All right. Don't upload low effort type of video. Don't upload videos that are just, once you just start watching it, you know that this is just AI. Even if you are using AI tools for your video creation, add your style, improve your editing skills. If possible, use your human voice, or just do something so that YouTube will recognize that, yeah, there is a creator sitting down and really putting in a lot of work to present and entertain its audience or educate its audience. It's very important. It can be very tricky because now with so much updates going on, you never really can tell where the problem could be coming from. But you can stay ahead by always studying YouTube's guideline, YouTube's policies, because sometimes they do update this thing. They might not make a huge announcement, but sometimes they do update their policies and guidelines. So it is your duty as creator to always go and review these things. So this is why I am bringing this to your table. And of course, those were the top 5. But another thing that also causes YouTube to demonetize you or reject your application for monetization is reused content. If you are always going about clipping people's videos and re-uploading it to your video, can be counted as reused content, and this is clearly against their monetization policy. So if you want to be a creator, you have to have your ideas, you have to be creative, you have to be original, authentic. Post your original content. Don't use people's content. Don't use people's videos. Don't copy people's title. Don't copy people's thumbnail exactly how it is without editing it and making it your own, and you just post it out there. These are risky acts, and it's going to harm your channel over time. Okay, even you as a creator, if you upload your own video twice on YouTube, it can give you reused content strike. So we have to be careful, stay informed. So now let me quickly take you to my dashboard and show you where to check. Once you get any email like this from YouTube telling you that something is wrong with your channel or you did something wrong, please run over to your YouTube Studio dashboard and go to this place here that says content detection. Go over here and see what could be going on. Click on, you see, underneath it, it says copyright, right? Copyright. Matches, you check there if there is anything. Removal request, messages, archive. Always cross-check this tab on your channel to make sure that you are safe. Especially when you get that email telling you that something is not right with your channel, always ensure that you do what? You go to that place there and check your channel. Now, let me know in the comment section. Are you guilty of any of these things I mentioned today? If you think that you could fall into any of this category, go and do a channel audit. Go to your channel, start reviewing your videos one by one. Okay? Especially if you are into faceless channels, if you are into compilation type of niche and all that, any niche that you are in and you know that you do use other people's video or you use stock footages or you use music, go and cross-check. And if you did not know about this tab I just showed you now, where you can check if you have any strike or complaint on anything or report, go to your YouTube dashboard right now, go and check it out. Maybe in my next video, I'm going to do a short video on the steps to take once you apply for monetization and you get disapproved or they reject your request, what are the steps to take? One thing is for sure, stay calm and don't act irrationally, because you could even do yourself more harm than good if you're acting irrationally. So that's it from me today. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, add a comment, share, and also share your thoughts in the comment. All right. What other things do you know about that is getting people's channel demonetized right now? Let's engage in the comment section and let's stay safe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe for more tips. Bye bye for now.